guys, what's going on? This is John Fears, and where are we?
We're at St. Louis Wizard World
Wizard World at Comic-Con. I am with Tom Cook. How are we doing, sir?
Very good.
2015 Wizard World. Got a couple questions for you. If you guys have been living under a rock and you don't know who Tom Cook is, he is the creator of Masters of the Universe. He's done the Flintstones, Super Friends, a whole bunch of other guys, but those are some classic cartoons that come to mind. Got a couple questions for you.
Sure.
Out of all the projects that you've done, what would be like an all-time favorite that you've done, like hands down?
My favorite show I ever worked on was a thing called Thundar the Barbarian.
Okay.
And that was done in a place called Ruby Spears.
Okay.
It was 1980.
And why is that your favorite?
Well, it was a little bit more adult. It wasn't really for kids. Oh,
Gotcha.
in fact, there it is right there. How's that for timeliness?
That's a perfect timing right there,
Thundar
guys.
the Barbarian.
Thank you, my friend.
And what it was is a comet went by the moon, broke the moon in half.
Okay.
Caused floods and tidal waves, and the whole Earth was wiped out.
Gotcha.
It was sort of like Planet of the Apes. All the buildings had moss growing on them, and the Statue of Liberty falling over. And he was a barbarian with his team of Ukla the Mock and Ariel, Princess Ariel.
Gotcha.
And it was like wizards and sorcery and barbarians. So it was really kind of a cool show. And Jack Kirby was one of the creators, and of course Jack Kirby created everything in the Marvel Universe practically. So,
well, since that you brought up Marvel, favorite superhero of yours?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Why Spider-Man?
That's what got me going when I was a kid. I was 9 years old when Spider-Man came out.
So that's what inspired you to draw?
I was a shy kid.
Okay.
And a good kid. Peter Parker was a good kid, but was a shy kid, and it really hit home with me.
Well, I mean, I really admire that. You gotta draw from stuff like oh, what inspires me? Like, oh, that inspired me. I'm gonna go for it.
Yep.
Now that was your favorite project. What would be like your least favorite project? That like it was kind of like it wasn't fun, but it was like work.
It's not like it wasn't a good show or anything, but it was the Smurfs.
Okay, gotcha.
Because every time you had to draw them, you had like 7 or 8 Smurfs that you had to animate the scene. So instead of just drawing He-Man doing whatever he was doing, I had to do 7 separate Smurfs doing something. So it was like 7 times the work.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And I had to do 2 sets of Smurfs doing a tug of war.
Gotcha.
And it was just nightmare.
Nightmare. Well, since you brought up He-Man, Masters of the Universe, a great cartoon. One of my favorite characters. I love Skeletor and I love He-Man. Who was the genius and the creator that made Skeletor like the most evil villain of the universe? Was that you?
Well, no, that was Mattel and the Filmation writers got together and they decided what they wanted to do with the figures.
Okay.
Came up with a storyline, and so they kind of honed Skeletor to what he would become.
But you're the artist that drew Skeletor.
I was an animator,
yeah.
So I made him move throughout the show.
Gotcha, because you do drawings, you're an animator.
Correct.
What else do you do?
That was it on that show.
Okay. And if they wanted to check out your work, any websites, where would they, tell the audience where they need to go check out.
I've got a website, it's comicrecreations.com. And out there I've got all sorts of things of what I worked on, and you can order drawings or whatever you'd like. Just contact me through my email. And if not, there's lots of information about just general animation information out there. It's kind of fun to go through.
Well, I just want to let the audience know, and you know, Tom, this was an honor and a pleasure, because I grew up with all these cartoons, and to talk with you was just an absolute honor and pleasure.
Well, the pleasure's all mine. And,
very nice to meet you, sir.
If not for the fans, I wouldn't have a job.
Because you do this for the fans. I mean, the fans, look around, there's millions of fans around here. It's amazing.
Really fun.
Anyway, guys, we're going to take off. Be sure to check out more information on Wizard World. Go to www.wizardworld.com. Check out Tom's, all his stuff. And for this interview that we're doing, go to my YouTube and subscribe, FearsMan26. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. And we'll see you later. Alligator. All right, bye-bye.